Today we'll be diving into one of history's most significant battle, brimming with lessons in strategy and leadership. The Battle of Austerlitz by Napoleon Bonaparte. Every detail of this battle is not just a historical event, but also a display of genius. Are you ready to delve into this impressive story and embark on a journey through the pages of history? Before we dive into the main topic, don't forget to subscribe to channel and like the video for more historical discoveries. December 2nd, 1805. This date marks a pivotal conflict known as the Battle of the Three Emperors, which altered the fate of Europe. But why did this battle occur? Essentially, it was a reaction to France's expansionist policies in Europe and the efforts of Austria and Russia to halt this expansion. Napoleon aimed to shift the balance in Europe and solidify France's dominance. One of Napoleon's most striking strategies at Austerlitz was to lure the enemy forces onto a frozen lake. At a critical moment in the battle, the French army deliberately concealed the ice-covered surface of the Satchan Lake from the enemy. This snow-covered surface created a deceptive sense of security for the enemy soldiers. As the Allied forces advanced into this area, French artillery lay in wait. At a strategic moment, the French artillery targeted the weakest points of the ice. When the ice broke under artillery fire, many enemy soldiers were submerged in the frozen waters. This turned the tide of the battle and severely demoralized the Allied armies. Napoleon's tactic was not just a display of military intelligence, but also showed his ability to understand and manipulate the opponent's psychology. This move was a striking example of the vital role of information and perception management on the battlefield. The Pratzen Heights were a turning point in the Battle of Austerlitz and represented one of the brightest examples of Napoleon's strategic genius. Here, Napoleon's plan was to appear weak, to draw the enemy into his chosen area. Successfully doing so, he focused the Austrian and Russian armies' attention on the Pratzen Heights. Napoleon deliberately positioned a large part of his army to the south of the Pratzen Heights. This was meant to weaken the enemy's northern flank. As the Allied northern flank weakened, Napoleon swiftly shifted his forces north and launched a sudden attack on the center of the Allied armies. This sudden assault caused the Allied armies to split into two groups. The rapid movement and coordination of the French army limited the enemy's ability to respond and left them vulnerable. Napoleon's tactical maneuver completely changed the situation on the battlefield and led to a French victory. This strategy, effectively splitting the enemy forces and striking them at their most vulnerable, was a key factor in determining the outcome of the battle. The Battle of Austerlitz was the pinnacle of Napoleon Bonaparte's tactical intelligence and leadership skills. This battle solidified France's dominance over Europe and marked a turning point in Napoleon's military and political career. Following this victory, the Austrian Empire was forced into a peace agreement, and the Russian army had to retreat. This historical event showcases the power of strategy, leadership, and innovative thinking. How can these lessons be applied today? May your courage never fade, your strategy always be sharp, and your determination never waver. Remember, history isn't just about recording the past, but also about inspiring us to write our future. So begin writing your own history now. We'll be waiting for you in our upcoming videos for more historical discoveries. See you soon.